You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back.
Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a get ready with me video. However, we're gonna do the whole thing. So hair, makeup, and outfit. I'll go ahead and get started with the hair. This is how I wake up. I do not sleep with any sort of bonnet or head wrap on my head. I have a satin pillowcase and all I do is lay down. Now, a couple of things we need to keep in mind as you're watching me doing my hair and as I talk about it. I have short hair, okay? So things are just a little bit different when your hair is shorter. For instance, since my hair is so short, I wet my hair every single morning just to get it restarted. Not washing, I wet it. I know some people for some reason think that, oh my gosh, you can't wet your hair, it's gonna dry it out. Water is the #1 moisturizing property for your hair. And also when you're styling your curly hair, your natural hair, TWA, you're doing a wash and go, water is needed to help saturate it and just encourage the curl to get it going. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. Okay, cool, right there. So the first thing I'm going to do, I only use 2 products on my hair. The first one is, this is the Paul Mitchell Soft Style Foaming Pomade. So what I am going to do is I'm going to squirt some of this in my hand, and keep in mind, so this hair now is, I clarify shampoo my hair on Monday. I'm filming this on a Thursday. So I already have a little bit of product in my hair, so I don't really have to put a ton in there. It's just more so gonna be using the water to reset it and get it going. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the foam, and as you see, is when I put the foam in my hand at first, it was thick, but then once I put water on it, it turns into a foam. So I'm just going to work this into my hair with some water. And like I said, this is to encourage and get my curls going. Okay, so now that I have the water and the foam all worked in my hair, now you can see that my curls are coming out. A question that I get a lot is, what do I use to get my hair to curl up? Here's the thing. This is how my hair naturally curls. You can use the same products that I'm using on my hair. If you don't have a curl structure similar to mine, it's not going to look like this. There is no product that you can put in your hair that's going to make your hair curl or appear a certain way. All it is going to do is bring out your specific natural curl pattern, okay? That is a huge, huge thing that is misunderstood, and I try to educate people on that as much as I can because it's key. I think sometimes, especially when people are watching girls on YouTube and they see that a girl is using a specific product, so they're thinking, okay, well, if I go ahead and use that product, then my hair's gonna look like hers. That ain't the case, fam. All right, so Weed Odd, this is the Advanced Climate Control Gel. I am a gel girl. I don't like creams, butters, oils. I don't do any of that stuff on my hair. My hair is medium porosity, so it's just nicely balanced. It's not high. It used to be high when my hair was color processed. It's not anymore. And it is not low. So my hair falls right in the middle, which is, that is something else that can happen too. If your hair is not high porosity or it's not quite low porosity, you might just be in the middle. You're balanced, sis. That's good. And high porosity is not bad and low porosity isn't bad. You just have to work with it differently and use different products. That is what's gonna matter. It's not gonna matter what product someone else is using. It's not going to matter what your curl typing is. You know, curl typing such as 4A, 3D, like that stuff does not matter. It does not serve you when it comes to products. I mean, if anything, I understand it'll kind of give you an idea of what someone's hair looks like, but it's not going to serve you as far as products, because let's be real here. any of us that have curly hair know that you can have different curl patterns around your head. So therefore, if you're buying a product based off of your curl type, well, let's say if you're 4C here, but you may be 3C over here, then that's not gonna work, right? Curl typing does not serve you, and I try to get my clients to just get out of the habit of that. Like I said, if anything, it just kind of gives you an idea of what someone's hair looks like, but even still, that might not be 100% accurate, because a lot of people think that when they hear 4C, it's just some ratted, matted up, not so good looking hair, and that's not the case, okay? That is not the case. Okay, so, all right, and then just for a little added shine, where am I using? I've got almost done with this. This is the Weedon Magongo oil. Once I run out of this, and I'll just use my Afro G shine, but I'm going to spray this in my hair, yes, while it's still wet. And now, voila, hair is all set. So this is what my hair is looking like right now. Don't worry, you can see some of the product. It's going to dry down. I like to let my hair kind of dry down by itself first. It is cold now. It's about 56 degrees for the high today. So I'll go ahead, get dressed, do my makeup, and then at the end of this, once my hair is set, I will take my hair dryer and just kind of dry it up some, because I hate going outside with a cold head. And also what I like to do is I like my hair to be big. My hair grows up and out. I am not someone that's trying to, you know, just get so hyper focused on hang time and making my hair hang down. I don't care about that for me, just simply because that's not what my hair does. So I like my hair to be big. I want my hair to be up and out. So therefore, when I dry it, I will pull my hair up and out to make it do that. All right, so let me go ahead and, what are we doing next? Clothes and makeup. Okay, so now we need to pick out an outfit. My day fell apart, which that just happens sometimes. That's just salon life. You can start off with a full schedule, and then one by one, people will just start canceling. So my 3-day client day went to a 1-day client. So therefore, it's all right. It is what it is. So we're going in for one client today. She's getting, we're doing a sewing extensions on her. So I'm not gonna be there all day long. She's a cool client, so I'm not going to get super like dressed down, you know what I mean? Because it is also a very just gloomy, dark, rainy, cold, wet day. So this is my rack that I purchased off of Amazon last year. I absolutely love it. I will make sure to leave it in the description box down below. I want to say it cost me about 80 bucks. So I just kind of keep my tank tops here. All of my basic staple pieces, things that can just kind of go with anything. So I do a lot of cardigans, tanks, just very simple. I do a lot of bodysuits, things that can just basically transition with me every season to season. So let me look to see what I feel like putting on. I am never the person that plans my outfits ahead of time. My best friend gets mad at me because she's always like, what are you wearing? And it's just kind of like, I don't know. I gotta see how I feel. So let me pick something out really quick and then I'll show y'all. Okay, that was the beast getting set up. Please have some grace with your girl. This is my first time filming since, beginning of October. It is November 4th, and this is the first time filming in my new space. Give me some time. I'll get the lighting in the background. There might be a slight echo. I need to get a new rug to go in here. So just exercise some grace with your girl, okay? Let's go ahead and do the hair. So I have my Hot Tools dryer, and I just go ahead. I like to use the nozzle instead of the diffuser, just simply because I'm just trying to get in. I'm gonna start pulling at my roots and drying, and you'll see it'll just start to expand as we go along. This is not going to damage my hair. I'm gonna do a whole video on natural hair and heat damage, because I can think of 4 natural clients that I've had for at least 3 years now. They come every 2 weeks to get their hair blown out, and they still have curly natural hair. Their curl pattern is not destroyed. They can wear their hair in their natural state if they choose to. So I just really want to break this whole natural hair can't use heat. We gotta break this. It's going to basically depend on who you're going to and what type of heat, how much heat, how many times they're passing over. It's just a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and start drying up my hair. Okay, and voila. And from here, just make sure you have a little oil on your fingers. Just gonna pull apart any pieces. I am not worried about definition. I am not worried about frizz. Those are just things that I'm just kind of like, whatever, they're not a big deal to me. With my type of hair, sometimes it is going to look frizzy. That's just the nature of my hair. That's not wrong, that's not bad. I want more natural girls to start embracing their hair for what it is and stop getting so hung up on what it's not. Like, it's totally fine to admire someone else's hair and find beauty in someone else's hair, but not at the expense of you hating yours and not trying to make it do something that God never intended for your hair to do in the first place. So keep that in mind when styling your hair. I am not someone who gets so hung up on, oh, you gotta have smooth, slick back edges. Like, I think the obnoxious baby hairs are just that. It's baby hair. You're not too, so therefore it's just edges. And if you have a lot of baby hair, it's probably broken. So just putting that out there. All right, so hair is done. Let's get into makeup. So this is the makeup that I have been doing for the past 4 weeks because it's simple, it's effective, and it's fast. I simply have not had time to be doing just a bunch of things because your girl's been busy, your girl's been under a lot of stress and pressure. And yeah, but all is well now, we're Gucci. So I have been using my Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Dark. And I am just going to put this up under the eyes because dark circles, hello. Little down the center of my nose. And I don't really have a ton of dark spots. I've got some acne breakouts right now just due to Mother Nature. Every time my period comes on, I just break out and it is what it is. I don't pick them, I just let them run their course, and then by the end of it, they're gone. So I've also been testing out the new NYX Concealers, the Bear With Me Concealers. You guys, this is a concealer serum. Very, very fascinating product. I should have that wear test up sometime next week, so be on the lookout for that. And I've just really been liking the idea of my skin just looking like skin. Is this lighting okay? Looks very clear. From my end, it looks good. Y'all let me know. If something's looking janky, please tell me so I can make adjustments. I am very, very open to constructive feedback. I'm going to take my LYS, and then we're just going to pop this up under the eyes. And this is nothing fancy, it's nothing innovative, it's nothing never before seen. Then I'm going to grab my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face. I'm not going for full coverage, just more so my skin but better, blending everything in. Although I am on my period, my skin's not terrible. Normally, everything goes to shit. Not gonna lie, that's typically how it goes, but this one's been all right. That's that. And then next up, I'm going to grab the Hourglass Palette. Don't worry, this video is coming next week as well. And then this shade right here, I pop a little this under my eyes because it just brightens things up. And then I'm going to take the shade here in the center and kind of use this as like a little bit of a low-key bronzing moment, if you will. Like, it's not like anything that's gonna add a ton of color or dimension to my face, However, it just, you know, gives it a little something. Y'all can see that, a little something. If you're darker than me, then you can definitely use this shade all over your face to set your foundation. And I don't want to give all my thoughts away just yet because, like I said, the wear test review for this will be up next week as well. Wanted to get some MAC Raisin blush when I went into Ulta yesterday, but they were out of it. So the Ulta that I live by now has a whole MAC section, and it just makes my life so much easier because now when I want to go to MAC, I don't have to go into the mall because I just don't be trying to go into the mall if I don't have to. Like, I have a Sephora, like a standalone Sephora. I've got a standalone MAC now because, yeah, and they're all like 10 minutes away from my house, which is probably very, very dangerous. If I go out of my neighborhood and go to the right, I've got a Super Target, a Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ulta. The Marshalls has a Home Goods on it. All in one shopping center and a bunch of other stuff. I go to the left, I've got my Sephora. It's just dangerous. It's dangerous, but I'm digging it. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to grab, I'll use this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with MAC Swiss Chocolate. And this shade, I can actually kind of use it as a contour if I want it to. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of glow since it is a matte blush. I'm gonna use the glow from the Hourglass palette. All I would need in this palette is a blush, and then I'd be good to go. But I ain't buying no Hourglass blush, so that's that on that. Okay. Brows, very, very quickly. Okay, I'm gonna prime my eyes really quickly. This is the Fenty eye primer. Boom. The palette that I have been using for 4 weeks straight, Juvia's Place Chocolates. My ish. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here in the center, top center. It's a beautiful shade. And this goes all over my lid. This is very, very simple. Then this burgundy shade here. Take this matte shade right here, just go under my brow bone a little bit. Then I'm going to grab just a flat smudger brush in this dark shade right here. This is going to be my eyeliner. So I just start pushing this up against my lash line. I've been loving the look of this instead of like liquid liner. It's just softer, I feel, but still adds definition. So if you're someone who maybe doesn't want like that bold payal, you know what I mean, on the eyes, which I know a lot of my mature women don't like that. Just make sure you tap off, because if not, you will get black eyeshadow on your face like I just did. And I'm just gonna sweep it up and away. Then I'll pull it out just a little. So then I'm just gonna finish up the other eye. All right, now I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm gonna line with this shadow as well. I don't ever have any issues if I use eyeshadow on my waterline, so if liner, like the eyeshadow never runs on me. I've never experienced that. I know some people, you know, have a hard time with their eyeliner, but the powder tends to, because, you know, shadow is a powder, that always stays in place on my eye. And voila, that is our eye look. Now, I will put on mascara, lipstick, and then we gotta put on jewelry, and I'll show you the full look. Okay, so for lips, I am going to grab, what do I want? This is Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat in the shade Foxy Brown. Just a brown. This is very neutral lip liner. Then we're going to put on NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Caramel. Their new shades in the Butter Gloss. Fire, like tons of brown tones. And y'all know I'm all about the brown tones. All right, jewelry. So I'm a gold jewelry girl, so I've got just simple. One thing about me, I like very simple. I don't like pie out in your face. Like, you won't ever catch me with a ton of trendy pieces. That's just not how I roll. So just, you know, simple, dainty Kate Spade bracelet. And then I have this necklace here. I'm sure you guys have seen this on me and a bunch of other people. This is from Amazon. I will link all of these. Yeah, I got all of my jewelry off of Amazon. I will link them in the description. I'm gonna try to remember to do so. If you happen to check the description and you do not see the jewelry linked and you want to know exactly where it's from, please leave me a comment. Say, hey girl, you forgot to add the jewelry. Because I always go through my comments, always respond, and I will add that. And then these little hoop earrings. I am very much so into hoops. I like the small ones. Again, lightweight, dainty. This came in a 3-pack, so this size here is actually the middle size. Then I have some that are a little bit smaller, focus. And then these are the biggest ones, so that's my current vibe right now. Keep it simple, baby. Keep it simple. Hair, makeup, jewelry, and I have my Apple Watch. Always wear my Apple Watch. Like, I was really irritated when they came out with the new Apple Watches because I was just really hoping that they would change the structure of it. Give me a circle, make it more sleek. Like, I'm not trying to look like I'm in the Jetsons, you know what I mean? Like, this is not cute. This is not cute. However, I love my Apple Watch for fitness purposes. So I'm looking at getting some other ones that are just, you know, look aesthetically pleasing, because this ruins a whole outfit. I don't care how many times you change the band on it. It's just not cute. However, I care about my fitness things because I got goals, you know? So I'll show you the outfit and then we will be done. All right, so how's my lighting? Is this okay? Jesus. So here is the finished outfit. Very, very simple, casual. So my scarf, I got this last year from Target. I just love it. It's very, very warm, and it just looks very sleek and classy and timeless. This sweater, I believe this sweater this is old. So it's either from H&M, Forever 21, somewhere like that. Same thing for the jacket here. These leggings, so these are not like gym leggings. I'm never wearing gym attire into the gym. I just know, like, you can still be casual, cute, and look professional. That's always the look I'm going for, like even if I'm dressed down. These are from Old Navy, so they're actually more like they're not a slack, but let's just say like a dressier legging for lack of a better word, but they come up nice and high. Mine are a little too big, story of my life. And they're very, very thick. They've got this like seam detailing on them. I've worn these with my casual tennis shoes, my Vans, heels, all that. And then my sneakers are Adidas. They're cheetah print, my favorite color. Whenever I am wearing a casual sneaker into the salon, it always needs to be very, very cute. This is where you will catch like a trendy piece, because I don't know, like I'm not going to be wearing running shoes into the gym, you know what I mean? So if I am wearing something that's a little bit more casual, not casual, but a little bit more, what am I trying to say? Basically, if I have a trendier piece, it's typically going to be something fun on the shoes and not just like a running shoe. Because like I said, I'm real funny about things like that. You just always need to look like you are put together and you're a professional when you're in the beauty space. So that is going to complete today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. I will link everything down below in the description. If I have not, please hit me up. And I'm so excited to be back to filming content, because like I said, last month was a roller coaster. I am so grateful for my tribe. First of all, shout out to my husband Murillo. When I tell you that man is my rock, he is my rock, y'all. Like, he has just been holding it down. My friends, my sister Lauren, that's my best friend, Alexis, Jermaine, my girl Jermaine, and Jordan, my coach. Like, I don't even like calling her my coach anymore, because she's my friend. Like, she talked to me last night and she just said a bunch of things that I needed to hear, and I appreciate it. So yeah, I am happy, I am excited. Y'all know the deal, keep it simple, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.